say,
Morning
I'm ready
bell just hit,
to step
ladies and
in?
gentlemen.
Is there a name or two that kind of fits?
I'm going to give you an odd way to figure it out. I think you have to see, want to see the VIX come
Morning
down.
bell
That's the
just
obvious
hit
one. But you want to
just
see the stocks
moments
that
ago,
have just been
seconds
monster
ago.
good start coming in.
Let's see
I like
what
the fact
happens
that
as it
Pfizer's
opens
down,
up.
okay?
Right
That's
now,
been some sort of place to save.
maintaining
I like
1,200
the fact
down.
that the drugs are down, that the foods ex Kellanova, we talk about that, are down. That's sign that maybe
Not
that people
pulling
think
back.
things are overdone because the safe havens were
All right,
insanely
so what does that
positive
mean?
last
Yeah,
week.
what's happening,
But look,
Pete?
All right,
I think you buy a little.
So what's
Just buy a little,
happening?
it's a long day.
All right. Normally, when I say no pulling back, meaning when you see it down, okay, the opening bell, you'll get a tip off as to whether or not, we got some cheap ones here. We can go in, and then they start buying, right?
Right.
They buy on the cheap as soon as it opens. But the overall sentiment around the world with the, they shut down South Korea, they shut down Japan. There's been this cascading effect. So the opening bell, normally, if things are to be bought on the cheap, then you get those buys early on. That's not what happened. So it maintained 1,200, meaning that it'll probably teeter around that, and then around 10 o'clock. Right now, it's still almost 1,100 points down, okay? At about 10 o'clock or so, that's where everybody settles into the reality that this is a sell-off or this is a buy-in on the cheap. They just buy low and then come in high. That's just the nature of the markets.
All right. And
Right
that's
now,
not
we're
happening?
in massive sell-off mode. Everybody's continuing to sell.
Okay,
right?
so what does that mean for the economy? I've heard.
Couple $1 trillion right here.
Right. So I've heard, though, that this will usher in
Recession.
a recession.
Oh.
A big one.
Almost
depression.
Okay, right now we're headed back up again, back to 1,200. That's not good. By about 10 o'clock, that's when they're going to start going for the grab right before lunch, believe it or not. You know? They're going to start triggering sells 10 to 11 o'clock. It's going to be, excuse the expression, a bloodbath. Okay? That's what they call it. It's going to be a bloodbath today. These elite, okay, the major corporation, big ones, they're literally they're taking trillions of dollars that are out. If you figure it like at a craps table, you know how I love watching the craps table, right?
Right.
It's as if the global elite have trillions of dollars out on the table, and they just pull it all off the table and walk away. Right before the dice is rolled and craps is up and everybody loses their money, all right? They know what's about to roll. Right now, NASDAQ down almost 1,000 points. NASDAQ down almost 1,000 points. I don't want to hear Jim Cramer's probably, oh, no, we can buy stuff cheap. Watch.
Ever. I'm just saying that the
There
stock
are
was
also
at
people
218.
selling it, Jim, because
it's up a lot.
We've talked a lot about the AI future in the iPhone. You've made this, I think, very interesting point about them being somewhat of a free rider, not having to.
Bitcoin down
That said,
$8,000.
the software may not be there when the phone is there,
November.
and does that delay this potential significant
All
upcycle
right, that's
in
not
sales?
good. Holding at
No, like
1,100,
you said,
that's not good.
Remember, the sales are good. You heard we had Mike Siebert here. T-Mobile
Siebert,
is
the
not
CEO
going to
of
lose
T-Mobile.
he's not going to lose
Okay,
his
Apple
share gain. Verizon
down
has to,
almost
Verizon
7%.
and AT&T are flush. They are all
There was a
going to
big
contribute
sell-off on
to
Apple this
Apple's
morning. Who
bottom
did that?
line.
That is Warren Buffett. He
Warren
pulled
Buffett,
a lot of money off the table. When Warren Buffett pulls his money out and goes to
Right.
cash, right? He knows things that just because of their intelligence reports that they get. I mean, they spend a lot of money to do it. They'll pick up the phone. Now, still at 1,152 points right now. You guys take a look at that. But crude price is continuing to fall, which is drill, baby, drill, right?
Shipping volume, maybe the second half. Now, some people are saying, well, therefore it's not going to be ready until 25. I'm not getting that. Would I buy NVIDIA down 12? I think you buy NVIDIA down 12.
Yeah.
And
And
then
by the way,
as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, and that means that any of you that have NVIDIA better get rid of it now, okay? If he's telling to buy, Run. Do the exact opposite. I'm not wrong, actually. I could literally make a living predicting things based on doing the opposite of what he says. Okay? I'll never forget the 2008 crash. Remember that 2008 crash? Just prior to that, he was saying, buy up Goldman Sachs mortgage-backed securities, which was the subprime, packages. You know what Goldman Sachs was doing? They were telling all of their investors to buy into the mortgage-backed securities when they were betting on the backside that they were going to go down.
Right.
So they were pulling money in. They knew full well it was going to take a dump. These guys are criminals. They're thieves. They're literally thieves. Here, still at 1,200 points, it's going to be a bloodbath. So, all right, anyways.
What if there was a product that could help you control cravings, burn more fat, boost your metabolism, promote healthy blood glucose levels, lower inflammation, optimize insulin sensitivity, support healthy blood lipid levels, and support healthy blood pressure? Introducing Bellatrim. Bellatrim may be the most comprehensive body transformation product in the world. Weight management is more than calories in and calories out. It's about controlling appetite, having a healthier gut, supporting insulin function, stimulating fat-burning metabolism, and promoting healthy blood lipids and blood pressure. A proprietary blend backed by 6 clinical studies. Control cravings. Burn more fat. Bellatrim, powered by nature. Backed by science.
Sign up for monthly AutoShip and get a big discount. Visit pete.bellagraceglobal.com today. That's pete.bellagraceglobal.com. Today.